If you want your questions answered in our Clueless questions episodes, send in your questions to aintgotacluepodcast@gmail.com. Hello, my name is K-Curd.
Marcus Bronzy, man.
This is Ain't Got a Clue, and
wishing you the merriest of Christmas. You sound so full of Christmas spirit, K.
Ching, 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 ching. We wish you a... If I was a carol singer, I'd be the worst one. I'd just be like...
Yeah.
Have you heard of Islam? You don't do any of this.
I've not heard that carol before. How does that go? Have you heard of Islam? It's not Christmas.
We call it Eid al-Christmas. No. Don't give up coffee, bro. Oh, by the way, sorry, if this is Christmas right now, people probably aren't listening on Christmas Day, but if you are, pace yourself, please.
We might be helping you through the turkey. We might be helping you prepare that Christmas dinner because, you know, our demographics are a little bit old, you know. They might be the cookers.
That's true.
In the family household.
That's true. I saw a text on, somebody put a text up on Instagram where the dad went to them going, I was thinking this year we could lighten the load and me and you would do some Christmas cooking instead of your mum. And then he goes, absolute awful shout. Nobody benches their star player on the biggest game.
Listen, I'm telling you now, yeah, if there's one time of the year I've realised I don't want to try new things, it's Christmas dinner. We've already gone over the fact that turkey ain't the most exciting thing, yeah, but at least I know what I'm going to get. There's no way I'm subbing in someone who goes, you know what, we haven't got that ingredient, let's just put in a bit of this. That is not the time of year for that kind of behaviour.
But also, who cooks Christmas dinner in your house?
Usually everybody brings a dish over to wherever we're going. So yeah, but I can handle it. I'm not a big fan of doing roast dinners, but I can handle it. But
so what'd you bring?
People do a dish.
Is the gravy in it?
Is the crackers? Is the crackers?
No, I bought a rum.
This year I'm doing rum punch. I might do a Gravelax. I might do
Gravelax.
Yeah. So you get a fresh piece of salmon.
No, I know. I've seen the advert.
And
the
you create a marinade.
Have you not seen a Google Translate advert?
Nah, I ain't seen a Google Translate advert. Oh, you thought I got that off Google? Oh no. I might do a Gravelax. And then maybe a ham or maybe a roast beef or something.
Okay, interesting. So so what do you do it the night before and bring it or that morning?
Anything like that, you can. Well, Gravelax takes about 48 hours, 72 hours. This is how you know I'm not talking crap about it, because you got to wash the marinade off or take the marinade off, because if you leave it, it over cures it, and then the whole thing tastes like salt and everything that's in it. And if I was making one for you, I'd make sure that I miss out, because one of the recipes you put a little shot of vodka in it or a shot of rum. I would take that out if I was.
So there was an advert where the guy was like at a restaurant in like Scandinavia and it says Gravelax, and he's like, "What does it mean?" And then he just like puts he gets like a Google Translate app out and it tells him.
I mean, if I'm honest, like, is that one of them new AI things? Because you could have just done that with normal Google. There's a lot of people that are like, oh wow, AI. I'm like, I could Google that anyway. That's like a quick Google. What is Gravelax?
I don't know. I never heard of it until I advert, and I was like, oh okay, cool. So, but I mean, You've tasted the finer things in life and a lot of delicacies in your time.
This is your first time on Ain't Got a Clue. This is one of the many swords of K. He'll either slice me with the sword of you've got a nice taste, or he'll go, hey, that's broke, man. That's broke bronzy or bougie bronze.
No, you're bougie. I'm not bougie.
I think I am who I am, innit?
No,
you on the other hand.
No, you're the kind of guy
that live fast, my brother.
Yeah. You're the kind of guy that would turn up to the Ritz in Crocs. You're still like, I'm in the Ritz, but I want to be me.
You got to be comfortable. You got to be yourself.
I want to see you one day wear those Gucci loafers with the Gucci sandals.
Gucci sandals.
Yeah, you know the Gucci sandals where is it Gucci? Where they've got like the fur in them, inside them.
Oh, those look like a nightmare, man.
They look disgusting.
Those look like a nightmare to wear, man.
They look disgusting. I don't think that's good for big feet anyway.
No.
But anyway, so everybody takes a dish. Okay, so that takes the stress off of one person.
Well, allegedly, but you know, Christmas is Christmas, innit? I think everyone gets in a bit of a. What I've realised about Christmas is it's a compromise, innit? And as humans, the word compromise doesn't mean you're going to like it. So everyone compromises at Christmas. I feel like it can get a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to say that, like, at some point you're going to have to, whoever it is that cooks your big dinner.
Yeah.
At some point, the skills aren't going to be what they used to be.
You mean the drop off when the
oh yeah.
I mean, when people get older,
there's going to be one year where you're like, oh, this isn't.
I think what you find now is what actually is the biggest thing that I've seen, and this is observation of many families, so this isn't a direct shot at any of mine, is people that come to the table that have different dietary requirements. Like 30 years ago, it was veggie, don't eat pork, don't eat the meat, whatever. Now it's like someone must have like nitrate free meats or gluten free.
Nitrate free meats,
or like they don't have like nitrates. Or
who even knows that's a thing? Like, I don't have nitrate.
Come on, bro, you've been on the internet. The people put that in their profile. Nitrate free since '93. Do you know what I mean?
Nitrate free since '93.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but okay, cool.
It's apparently a preservative of sorts in meats, but
oh my gosh, like this whole, the whole thing with Allah, like we were talking about a couple of episodes. Oh my gosh, they're going even further. Like
what's happening now?
People are like, oh look at this, you can't even get like supermarket brand milk. It's all made by Allah. They're trying to kill us slowly.
Trying to kill you with milk.
I don't know.
What a master plan that is. Could you imagine that? The government sitting around, or the shadow government sitting around a table. I know how we'll get them. We'll get the milk. No. How does that even work, bruv?
Honestly, right? I learned
milk conspiracy.
I learned this week that I know a lot more conspiracy theories than I thought I did.
I think, Kay, you are. Can you hit us with one, please? Hit us with one.
I put up an article about a certain podcaster that's been done for misinformation.
But you know what though? I will say this, Kay. Yeah, there's a difference between a conspiracy theory, right?
No,
and
but
listen, being plain right.
Yes. Yeah? All right. Here. The article was saying that this said person had been, promoting misinformation on his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the amount of people that came up to me, yeah, but it's the BBC though. I was like, sorry, what? Yeah, it's the BBC, bro. They're corrupt. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, yeah, but he's on Dragon's Den.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still, bro, it's the BBC, innit?
So the people that pay you are rinsing you. That to me, that means like,
yeah, no, but it's the BBC, bro. They're all like, they, you know what it is, bro. Like they've got their own agenda, innit? The BBC.
To which you should say to them,
the BBC are fake, bruv.
To which you should say to them,
such a blatant cabbage.
Yeah.
For me, yeah, I can't even fence up anymore. Like for people to be like, the BBC has its own agenda when they are probably one of the most impartial sources from what I've seen in my limited contact.
You're
with
a sheep now.
Because I'm a sheep. Yeah?
Now you're a sheep
because they rinse their own talent. I thought if you work for a company, I've worked for big companies before, big media companies. There's no way they'd throw their own talent under the bus. They just disappear their talent if something dodgy comes up.
Well, I mean, listen. Apparently,
we've seen it before.
Apparently, you're a sheep and you don't think critically, Marcus.
So, do you think?
No, you're a sheep.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah, there's other stuff that's gone on as well. I want to get back to this cabbage as well. Yeah, but like, quick funny story. I was actually talking about the article with some media guys in the same building. I was like, hey, you know what? I got to be honest. Sorry if you guys listen to him, yeah, but he's a fucking dickhead. That podcast is so far. I've been telling you for that time that this guy is like bad for whatever reasons, right? Yeah. And someone was like, I actually really like the podcast, and I was like, sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you didn't think
I red flagged it. Anyway,
you didn't think that some of this stuff that they were telling you that was contradicting each other was all fake.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
but I was gonna say, so I was I'm actually like a bit confused now how like for me being like someone who's I feel like I'm a bit of a centrist, yeah, because I have regular like views about stuff. People are calling me like a lefty. What's funny this week is somebody got murdered recently, yeah.
Okay, that's not funny.
Somebody got murdered with a gun in America, right?
Okay, that's not
and there's
funny.
Lots of chat around that, yeah. And I said, yeah, but murder's bad. And someone went, oh, that's an interesting opinion of yours. I was like, what? Let's pump the brakes on our whole conversation. Murder's bad, right? At the end of the day, right? Is that an opinion or is that an actual fact?
That's an actual fact.
Yeah, it's interesting, man.
That's an interesting opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
It's like when I say war is bad, people are like, that's an interesting opinion of yours. And I'm like, stop the killing. You know what, Marcus? Or I'm like, Black Lives Matter. That's interesting political opinion. I'm like, that's not, no. That's not politics, bruv.
Can we stop like intellectualizing everything? Not everything needs intellectualizing. Not everything needs. We don't need to find a root cause or something. It's simple enough to say some people are pricks. But what makes them pricks? Some
I don't
people
know,
are just
bro.
pricks,
They're just
bruv.
born that way.
I
Some people are
swear
born
to
tall.
you,
Some people are born small.
bro.
Some people are born nice. Some people are born absolute chiefs.
You see when you're in school
Yeah.
and you're like, you're probably like year one and
Yeah.
you're like, this kid's a prick.
Oh, I've seen when I was young, I've seen kids in school and I remember looking at them thinking, you know what? They're going to jail. And do you know where them kids are now?
Jail.
They're in jail, bro.
But people are like, yeah, but no, you've got to look at their surroundings and you've got to look at like their upbringing. Listen, man.
Listen, there's
I
some
don't have
demon
time
kids.
for
There
all
are
of
some
that.
demon people out there that come from very nice backgrounds, but they're just the demons.
People are just pricks in it. Like they're trying to let's provide them with the support that they need. I saw this article today. No, it wasn't an article. It was a tweet. Sorry, someone going that they saw someone shoplifting in Morrison's or whatever, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like well, I was going to stop them. No, I got eye contact with him. I was going to be like, oh, do you know what? Don't steal the cookies. I'll help them for you." And then he was like, another person of colour stopped them, that a staff member that worked there, and they were like, "Oh no!" And then they thought they were being apprehended, and the guy was like, "No, I'm gonna try and pay it for him, but I'm gonna try and give him some support." And they were like, "What can we do to try and give everybody that like shoplifts basically some support and whatever?" And I was just like, "This is a slippery slope, innit? Like,
Well,
I'm not giving everybody that shoplifts a bit of support." And it was like, I don't care if the person's a person of colour and I'm a person of colour. If you're shoplifting,
stealing.
yeah, stealing is stealing in my book. Yeah. Look, unless you're stealing baby formula, I don't see it. But like,
it's still stealing though, at the end of the day.
it is.
I get it.
It is. But like, you know, like if
But what's the root cause of
but baby formula is the one thing where if I see you stealing baby formula, I'm a bit like, whatever, man.
All right, exception to the rule though. What if I got no kids but I just like the taste? Is it cool now? Is it all right now?
Well, I don't really know.
You see a man around the back of the supermarket scooping it raw into his mouth. Can't wait to get home, bro.
It's actually,
It's actually quite nice.
That's what they make protein shakes from, actually, if you knew about that.
Actually, Big Pharma doesn't want you to know that that's all the protein, vitamins, and BCAAs that you need.
It might do, you know? It might do. You don't know if it's good enough for a baby. It's good enough.
for me.
It's good enough for the most feeble of society.
Whereas they're finishing a back day and they've got the instead of a protein shake, they got an SMA thing. They all sound like Maggie from The Simpsons.
Little bottle of
It's quite nice, you know.
That sounds mad. Oh man! No,
all right.
But yeah, listen. If you're reading the BBC, I just hope you know what it stands for. Bah, bah.
I was going to say something else. I was like,
It stands for bar.
yeah,
You're a sheep.
all right. I've been serious enough
You're a
today, and
sheep.
I've been ranting enough. Yeah, but I will say this. Let's change the subject a little bit. Okay. Currently we're witnessing somebody go through a drug withdrawal right now. If you've wondered why the tone of the podcast seems a little bit different,
It's been
can you
like
talk
this
us
for
through
about-
this, Brad? What day are we on?
I think we're on for about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay, cool. And if you don't know what Kay's talking about, it's 3 weeks where he's gone caffeine free. He is
Not full
pushed
caffeine because I've had
himself away
tea,
from
but
the
tea is
No, someone's gonna say it every time you say I've had tea.
yeah.
It
It doesn't. It doesn't. I went online. I googled it.
So
It
what
doesn't
tea have
have-
you had and how much tea have you had?
I've had black tea.
How
I haven't
many?
had any tea today.
How many teas have you had across the last 3 weeks?
I can't even.
Just pick a number, bruv.
Probably about 7.
Okay, cool. Wow. And how many coffees were you having a day before?
Like, I'd have a double espresso, and
That's
then
2.
sometimes I'd come here and I'd have 1.
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah,
That's all you'd have a day.
Sometimes I'd have about 3 a day. Yeah,
So you've reduced
but
your.
then I would have like a Diet Coke or something.
Okay, that one cut out 4, maybe a 5. So you've gone from 5. You've cut it by 80%. You're on 1/5 of what you used to be, bro.
Yeah.
And look at you, man. Kay came in today and I was like, can you get some level on the mic? He just went,
Don't give up coffee.
is that all right? Don't give up coffee, bruv. So how's it feel?
Listen, man, I'm trying to do all of this. I'm trying to not be reliant on substances, innit? Fuck me, bro.
Because it's supposed to be bad for 2 weeks.
There's a reason.
There's a reason coffee exists.
There's a reason people started using it. There's a reason it's £1 billion industry, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
There's a reason there's like massive conglomerates, bro.
If you were to remove coffee from the UK for a week,
No
I think there'll
productivity.
be- no productivity. I think there would be some there'd be really like low energy riots. Do you know what I mean? There'd be like low energy, like
But no
People-
Brits they substitute it with something like worse.
imagine Right, boys, I want a quick espresso. Let's get busy. Espresso. You know, I feel really productive for my Monday morning meeting. Do you?
They're going to find something to replace it with.
But yeah, I think
energy
so.
drinks
Yeah,
are even worse.
but
So
you're off those as well.
I've never had energy drinks. I haven't had energy drinks since I was about 23.
So you have had energy drinks, just not for a long time.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, as in what I'm saying like, this period. As soon as you've known me, you've never had me. I've never had a.
There's nothing worse I could think than you having coffee and Red Bull on the same day. I think it would be
Monster energy drinks.
You'd have to take us. That was You'd have to.
I used to wake up and drink one of them.
Fucking hell.
But before I went to uni or whatever, so sometimes I'd have back two
for breakfast.
Yeah, sometimes I'd back two and have like an all nighter and just work throughout the night.
Did you ever do pills though? Pro Plus?
No.
Never did those.
I always felt they seemed a bit like that seems like a slippery slope. Oh no, it's only Pro Max. Oh no, it's only cocaine. Oh no.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what I mean? It's a slippery slope. You go through fucking oh yeah, no, it's fine. I'm taking Monster energy drinks and then back into tablets. That's mad, bro. That I think once you get into the realm of pills, a pill's a pill, innit?
Hang on. I take Aviva pills.
No, but that's how you. Okay, yeah, but
it's like slippery slope. Are you putting a bit of Becanaise up your nose as well? Fucking hell, he's going to be on a white soon. Slow down, mate.
But that's what I'm saying, innit? Like pills. I feel like pills. Are, like once you get used to the action of just taking a pill, you're like, well, it's just another pill, innit?
If only the beginning of Trainspotting was like, you know, he starts off by popping 2 paracetamol and the slippery slope starts. He's the ibuprofen next.
Even then, like when it comes to paracetamol and ibuprofen, I am like, I won't have it unless I'm dying, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because then I'm like, because I don't want to be one of those people where like, I bet you're one of them where it's like, oh, paracetamol doesn't even affect me. I'll
pop. No, I'm an ibuprofen. I'll pop an ibuprofen pill. I don't care. I just like. I'm like, give me them. But you know me, Kate. I'm very on or off with these things. Yeah, I'm like, give me modern medicine. I'll take anything.
I hear you.
Modern medicine. Yes, that is prescription. That's not even good enough.
No wonder you listen to the BBC. That's why you're not into alternative medicines.
Without modern medicine, I'll be dead. I wouldn't be here. So I'm on it.
Of course, but my point is, a paracetamol isn't enough for you now, is it?
No, it is enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it isn't. What do you mean it's not? Like, what are you
No, because ibuprofen is a step above paracetamol. Paracetamol's at beginner level.
Can I just give you a coffee, please? Can I give you a coffee, please?
No.
You went and studied biomedical science. Yeah, so you trying to tell me paracetamol and ibuprofen are the same thing?
No.
Okay, one's a level above.
I'm saying ibuprofen's a level above paracetamol.
Paracetamol, fevers, a little bit of pain relief. Ibuprofen, pain relief, also affects your joints, doesn't it? So that's why
inflammation, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
but I just feel like when you want something a bit stronger than
I've taken like prescription strength painkillers, morphine, and sleeping pills before. No, I've taken one of them azepams, clonazepam. I think I've taken before.
Diazepam and clonazepam.
It might be. I've taken clonazepam. I've taken
and it pammed you, innit?
Dihydrocodone or whatever.
Why do I look bare white in this camera? I just clocked.
The lights are looking bright today, innit?
Nah, man, I look so white. Please, I am not that white. Anyway, so basically, I've given it all up, and like, I'll tell you one thing, bruv. Yeah, just don't do it, innit? I don't know why I'm trying to be. I don't know why I'm trying to be so healthy.
Is it healthy not having caffeine though?
Yeah.
Are you out and about? You still gymming as much? You still getting that done?
How's the strongest I've ever been.
Without caffeine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like going to the gym is a...
You've turned this into... Watch this master turn this into a flex right now. So you're stronger than you ever are, yeah? Go on. Let's drop some numbers on them.
No, I'm fat now.
Yeah.
I'm fat at the moment, that's why.
Are you eating a bit more at the moment though, instead of caffeine? Because you can... People do find that if you reduce caffeine, you can eat a little bit more.
I weighed myself this morning and I still weigh a lot, but I measured my waist and I've lost... was it 0.3 since last week?
Nice. I ain't hopped on the scales for a bit, bro.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, I don't like to do that, bruv.
I feel like scales are such a pussy-o thing, right? Look, the scales are a dickhead. The scales are a dickhead, bro.
Scales are rude, man.
No, the scales are a dickhead because you go onto it and then you look like you've lost weight. Go onto the scales after you've eaten, back to where you are.
Yeah.
Bang a shit. Oh, lost about 0.5.
The worst one is though, if you bang a shit, take a piss, get on it, heavier. That's even worse. Now it's being rude. Yeah. Now I might have to just take your batteries out and tell everyone, you know what, the scale's broken, you know.
Some days I feel like the scale just makes up a number.
Yeah.
It goes,
boy.
you get onto it and the scale's like,
makes that mechanic noise. You know when a mechanic looks at your car and they're about to give you a cost that's going to be expensive.
Looks like it's about 97 today, and you're like, me, 97?
I don't know if this is worth my while.
If you want your questions answered in our Clueless Questions episodes, send in your questions to aintgotacluepodcast@gmail.com.
Just have to write this off.
How you're over 100 kg, aren't you?
All the time. Mental. I've been over 100 kg for about 20 years, mate. I think I'm bouncing at about 18 stone. That's me when I'm like medium. My body wants to be 19, 20.
I remember when what's his face? Was it Lennox Lewis went into the ring at 18 stone and they were like, how is he going in so heavy? I was just like,
yeah. It's a lot of body to carry.
Because look at the size of him.
Yeah.
I always find it mad that you probably have the same size heart as me.
It might be bigger.
No, it's not.
Ah, it is.
It's not bigger.
Why would it not be bigger?
Your organs are the same. That's why you don't see a lot of like 6'7", 100-year-olds walking around, bruv.
I understand there's more strain on my system, but I don't think they're exactly the same.
Nah, they're the same, bro. All our insides are the same.
So if you were 4'11", right, you would have the same size lungs and heart and spleen and kidney as me.
Yeah, bruv. But you just got like a bigger closet to put them in.
So, okay. So if I was 3 foot tall, I would have the same heart, lungs, liver.
What, like small people? That's why small people look a bit like they're bold, innit?
Did you do a science degree? Or did you just turn up and say, here,
they're all the same, bro. They're all the same.
All the science degrees are all people?
No. But because think about it. If you're getting a transplant, they don't go, oh, was this person X height, that height, that height, that height. They only do tests for like the same sort of like blood tests, like some blood type or whatever, and they'll see if like it
You don't think they measure up to see if the valves will connect together?
Bro, they don't.
Bro, this ain't Fast and the Furious.
Bro.
This ain't Fast and the Furious. They don't just, hey man, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna run a pipe. Of course they do.
No, bro. Like when you're getting a donor, it's just the heart.
I refuse to believe that my organs are the same weight, size than everyone else's.
There's certain factors that will, like, say for example, you're fitter than people, your heart might be stronger.
Yeah, I know that.
But it's not like it's bigger. It doesn't go. That's why, like, when people take certain steroids, like, it's an issue because it grows their organs as well.
I know, that's correct. And also, bigger people do die. I get that. Earlier than smaller people. But I refuse to believe that, let's look at one of the oldest people know. It's probably like a woman, some 110 woman from like East Asia or whatever like that. I refuse to believe looking at that 5 foot tall woman that her lungs and heart are the same size as me. Please, doctors, interject into this because I can't believe that.
I'll guarantee your heart is probably around the same size.
Around the same or exactly the same. All right.
Well, not
within the
parameters. Exact the same size.
I would say mine is slightly bigger.
Yeah, but that's like, but you're acting like everyone gets like these different shaped hearts and things.
Of course we do.
But yeah, but like by minuscule amounts. It's not going to be like, oh, mine is like.
I would say if I was like twice the size of somebody, my heart would at least be half a size bigger than theirs.
I think you'd be surprised.
Really? I don't know about that, man. It just doesn't make logical sense. Because if I had a tiny equal heart, like my heart would be going brrr as we speak right now. Like absolutely hammering away.
But all your heart is known as your body.
Of course.
So your heart knows how to pump for your body.
So does that mean my heart's in more shape then?
Well, I mean, if they put your heart in a 5'3" person, it might go, yo, this is...
So this could be the future of hacking, innit? So you could have some marathon runner, like a Mo Farah-sized dude, gets my heart and lungs. He's going to start killing.
Well, not your lungs, but probably your heart.
Why not my lungs?
Because Mo Farah's lungs are doing a mad thing.
Yeah, but a mad thing in his small little body. What does he weigh? Like 5 stone? Like flipping out. Get my big lungs.
I'm gonna be. Wait, let's search it. Let's search it, right?
Don't do a Google bias search. It has to be a nice open search, Kay. Don't say proof that lungs are the same size.
Are all human hearts the same size?
All right. Why not Google though to write the same thing?
Okay.
I'll do Google.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know. Oh no, wait, no, you're not. Not all human hearts are the same size. The size of a heart is generally about the size of a person's fist.
Yeah.
but it can vary based on factors such as body size, sex, age.
There we go. There we go. Thank you.
All right, typical.
Degree
Male
in
heart
science.
Yeah, but look, it's about the size of a fist. How big is your fist in comparison to mine?
They're doing that. They're doing that.
It's about the same.
They're doing that to give an example of what it is approximately like, but the top is saying that they're bigger.
All right, so let me see your fist.
But it's not about it's not about your fist.
Rude boy. No, not hard, bro.
Sorry.
What are you trying to do? Why is man trying to break my knuckles?
Cool.
Yeah, that's about the same size.
Yeah, but that's the fist. That's our two fists.
All right, so they with weights. Right, male hearts are larger than female hearts, with weights ranging from 280 to 340 grams.
That's a lot. That's 33%. I did that quick, boy.
For males and 230 to 280 grams for females. So it's not that hot.
That is a third. 33% is a massive difference.
Additionally, athletes often have larger hearts due to increased cardiac muscle. What's your resting heart rate?
I don't know. Watch how Kate integrates this flexing. Go on.
No,
Tell us about your low heart rate.
On your watch.
Oh, where do I do it? Where do I go?
You on your watch app.
Where do I go?
No. On the health app on your phone.
All right, where do I go? Health app.
Health.
Everyone do this with us as well.
Go on to
please.
health.
Yeah, I'm on health.
And then it will and then you go on to browse heart, and then it has it there.
Browse heart.
Oh, mine one's 44 today.
My resting heart rate today is 75. No, joking. 55. And it's been 48. It's 55.
Oh, so me and you have got probably.
Do you know what's interesting? Over the last few days where I haven't gone to the gym, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my resting heart rate's been higher than when the days I've gone to the gym. Isn't that interesting? I had a resting heart rate of 67 on certain days. 78.
78 is bad.
But why is it like that?
If it's 20 points above what it usually is, that is bad.
On a Sunday. I wonder what I was doing on a Sunday, man. Man was having a good Sunday. But yeah, no, usually it's about 55, and yours is what? 40.
It's in the 40s. Like sometimes I get notifications in the night.
Because your heart rate is so slow. I told you he'd weave in the flex. I told you he'd weave it in, you know.
It's gone below. No, but this is a good sort of thing. My dad had a heart attack when I was 18, and then from that I was like,
yeah,
yep, I need to
got to look after your heart.
Fix up.
I do need to put some more cardio in, some little joggy jogs, because it was Ant. He told us when we went on our walk that a good heart can go up, but it's also about how quickly it comes back down to its resting heart rate. If it stays up there like 78 for a day, that's a bad heart. But I think that was just I had a bit of coffee on that Sunday.
If you don't rest enough, that happens as well.
Yeah. But Kate,
it's
I'll be honest,
about
mate,
the same size anyway. So
I don't know if I like this version of you without caffeine. A little bit of me just wants to throw a shot of espresso at you and just see what happens now.
Why? So I get angry?
Nah, I just want to see what happens, because like this is what we're watching you now. Right? You know, like when like in Train Spotting, when they have their first hit of heroin after like ages, and they're like, oh, I'm curious. Like, if we gave you like an espresso with a full fat sugar in it,
I'm trying to. Do you know what? I don't think I slept well last night anyway. But I'm trying to like.
Yeah. How's your sleep hygiene?
Yeah, good. But like, I just didn't sleep well last night.
What's your routine?
I don't have a TV in my bedroom. I try not to watch any screens in my bedroom anymore.
Right. Have you got like a process?
Not really, but like I'll go to bed when I'm like I feel myself dozing off.
That's a good shout. You should try and make a process, bro.
I hear you.
It works.
I hear you.
It works.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But my life is unpredictable.
Start small.
Every day is different. That's why like now I'm like not going into bed until I'm like trying to like I'm literally about to doze off, because then when I go to bed I literally fall asleep. All right.
Start small. You got your eye mask?
Yeah, but you know what? I end up taking that off in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I fight mine off for loads. Like fuck off.
You find it like you wake up halfway through the night and you're like, where was the eye mask? Where have I had this on?
That's why when James was talking about taping your mouth, covering your eyes, I'm gonna have dreams about getting kidnapped.
There's no way.
But yeah, man, start small, K, man. Maybe for you, you can start small, like a chamomile tea before you start your bedtime routine, so your body knows. Just the same thing.
I've tried chamomile tea before.
Not for the effect, just for the routine. So like when you have chamomile tea, your body goes, right, this is the start of my bedtime routine.
I hear you, but
so not for the tea. It could be anything. Could be nettle tea. Could be whatever. Green tea's got caffeine. Any tea, yeah. Have that as your little routine. Start that, K, man.
No, it won't work.
You sure?
Yeah.
You haven't tried it, bro.
I have.
Have you?
Yes.
For how long?
I tried it for a week. I didn't like it. I didn't like it because then you're dependent on like, I can't go to bed unless I've had my tea.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Now you got no tea in your house, and then you're just there like, shit.
Yeah.
Up till like 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit, bruv. See what I'm saying? I said I'm trying to be less dependent on things.
But you need, all right, well, hot water then?
Oh, no, but that's different.
A glass of, get a boiling water or whatever. Pour it in a cup,
what, drinking boiling water?
Just the art of having something that is the same.
No, I don't want to do that.
So what is that? What you don't have access to anything in your, all right, a glass of cold water then before bed. Why don't you try that then? Just so it's something that's a routine. Anyway. Yeah, but just have that routine.
Why are you trying to get me into a routine?
Because I want you to sleep well.
I said I sleep well normally now. It was just last night.
And the episode before you were like...
It's because of the time we do this podcast on Monday.
Oh, that cracker dawn of 10 a.m. Oh, man. Oh, crazy time.
Yeah.
You know what, Kate? I'll tell you what. If you get into it, I might join you in the new year. I might join you in the new year. That's quitting caffeine. I'll do it because I haven't done it for a while. I'll do it. For me, it's 2 weeks of headaches, and then I bounce back.
Yeah, so I got past the headaches.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just today was just a bit weird one. Yesterday I was fine.
That's right, man.
I woke up really like energetic over the weekend.
Yeah.
And then today it just went.
It's just maybe it's the idea of coming into the studio with me. You were just like, oh fuck's sake, man.
Might be.
Fuck you know, man.
Might be. I'm just like,
fuck you know.
I think because we've had so many records so close together this week.
Yeah, just fuck. It's just gone. Fuck you know.
What am I saying?
Oh.
What are we talking about? What's going on?
Yeah.
Nothing's going on. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Fuck you.
Nobody even wants to listen in Christmas.
Nah.
Look at him. Somebody's just going, I felt like turning off 3 weeks ago. Look, man. Let's just try and make next year a year where we don't get so angry.
Is this?
Let's just not let things piss us off as much.
I want to get more angry next year. Do you not want to be less angry next year?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not trying to be angry all the time now. It's not good for your blood pressure.
Is it not? Oh man, I try. Kay's yawning again, by the way. Riveting. I feel bad for you, bro. I'm not gonna have a coffee between records now because of you. I got you, bro.
You look a bit tired as well.
Well, thank you very much. That's a lovely compliment, isn't it?
We're gonna turn this.
I rested really well.
We're gonna turn this into the sleep podcast.
Is it?
Hey there, guys! It's another episode of the Sleep Podcast with Kate Currid and Marcus Bronzy. So I came across an article this week.
Mm-hmm. And what they do in sleep podcasts, I've listened to them before. They repeat themselves. They go, so sometimes
go deeper. You go deeper.
You got to take time with it, don't you? Sometimes when you go,
there you go.
Sometimes when you go,
there you go.
I wrote that too deep.
That was too deep. Yeah, that just sounded like you were about to have a.
Yeah. So how about this? Yeah. By the way,
I saw a funny tweet and I really wanted to send it to you, but I wanted your reaction when I
Please.
Some guy goes, I just landed into Lagos and I'm tucking my American accent in until further notice. And here's a follow-up tweet to that, yeah. I was at the carousel and I said out loud, I think I see my bag over there. And everyone just started looking at me. I switched up fast like, nah, my bag be that.
Yeah.
Y'all not going to get me.
My bag be that.
Yeah. It's like, y'all not going to get me.
Yeah, man.
I thought you
can get found at the airport and someone will offer to carry your bags for you.
Where to?
They'll offer it to take it to the car, but they will expect payment. And whatever you're willing to pay, they're going to ask for a little bit more. And that's the nicest version of that story. Huh?
So start low.
Start no. My friends, move from me. I don't need your help. Grab your things, bro.
Oh, so like but from the moment they take it, you've got to be like,
max their hand off it. Come out there, my friend. Yeah, man. I'm taking my own bag. You don't need to carry my bag unless you have someone arranged to carry your bags for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying, but not some random person offering to carry your bag, so then they can start bartering what you pay them.
Do you, as the guy said, do you tuck in your English?
I step how I step, man. I come like Marcus. Hello, hi.
Hello,
hi. No, I'm just myself. I don't have to do none of that.
And then
that tucking in accent. You have to just come prepared, bruv. Yeah,
come prepared.
Come prepared.
Marcus
have a plan.
Marcus is like, I pay police officers to roll with me. That's my preparation. I have paid Nigerian police officers as my escorts. That's why I don't have an issue.
Listen, yeah, I'm just saying, Do your thing, innit? Do your thing. But that is a funny tweet, though. Do you know what's funny? Social media's been connecting us this week, though, bruv. Not only with what's his face?
Such a blatant cabbage.
That we both sent that article to each other within the same hour of each other, right? But TikTok has been suggesting that I send certain videos specifically about how the UK's finished. Specifically, you should send this 2K Kurd. That's what it's saying to me. So I screenshotted it and sent it to you. That's mad, bro.
It might be just because we hang around each other, or I might have been the last person you spoke to.
But it just knows that though, bro.
Yeah.
TikTok as well.
So if you, this is what scared the shit out of me with TikTok. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
If you send me a TikTok video via WhatsApp, on TikTok, it will show up as you DM'd it to me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Those kind
It's
of
not
links,
even in the meta universe. That doesn't have it on Instagram.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, sorry, but it does track it and know though.
Yeah, it probably knows, but it doesn't go.
It doesn't put it in the DM. No, but
Yeah.
it will know though.
Yeah, of course, but that's Meta, right? They're owned by the same organization, whereas TikTok is like.
I mean, wherever you send that link, it will know that you sent the link to someone.
Okay, well.
Yeah, man. That's how these things work. They track, boy. They track, boy.
What, boy? All right, let's just another thing. All right, let's just before we get out of here, we've got
What's
about
up?
5 minutes. Let's just, because as it's Christmas Day when a lot of people listen to this, right? And we don't want to give them like negativity.
Can we give them some positivity?
Yeah, that's what
I
I was
hope
gonna
you
say.
have a lovely Christmas, honestly. And I just want to say thank you guys for being amazing. Every listener, whether you listen to us on the free ting, Patreon ting, come to the live show, big love. Kay and I have enjoyed it, man. It's been a very good year, fun year. Thank you. I hope we've brought something to your life.
Well, you just ruined what I was going to say.
What do you mean I've ruined it? What? You have nothing else to bring to the table. Blessings. Have a great Christmas, New Year, festive period, whether you're celebrating or not. Yam the turkey.
I was going to go, what was your highlights of this year?
What was my highlight of the year?
Or highlights?
Apart from the live show.
Well, you can say the live show. If that's
Live
your
show
highlight.
was fun. First time me and you worked together on stage properly instead of just like, quick intro or whatever. So it was nice sharing the stage with you. Isham, great guest. Darren Cartel, who I kind of hit up every once in a while asking for little bits of like fitness advice. Like every 6 months, I'm like, is creatine good? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm going to use it. And then 6 months later, I'm like, is creatine good? He's like, yeah. And I'm going to use it. I can't get into this creatine thing, by the way. I want creatine gummies or something. I want to make it fun because I keep forgetting my creatine. Sorry, I know this is not what Kay's asked for, but do you just take creatine?
Yes.
How do you remember? You scoop, like have a scoop.
So what you need is a routine mark.
But I mean, like, how do you take it?
You need a morning routine mark.
How do you take?
So
do you scoop it into what? You
just scoop it into a little bit of water like that, and then I drop it back it.
Yeah, because
some
mine
people just
doesn't.
put it into their mouth.
What I've got an unflavoured one, unfortunately. So
do I.
my one doesn't mix well. Though.
I've got an unflavoured
Does yours
one.
mix well?
Yeah.
Send me that one, please. Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
using a My Protein unflavoured on it. It just
Yeah, that's
tastes
the
like
one I
sand.
have. But it like
How do you mix it? Do you blend it?
no, I just go like that, and then I just back it.
You don't get any gritty taste.
No, but I don't put a lot of water. It's just like a small bit of water like that, and then
Yeah.
I just back it.
All right, I'll do that.
Anyways, so
yeah.
highlight. So your highlight of the year was taking creatine.
I said the live show, baby. I said that, bro. Don't get upset. I got you, bro.
The live show. The live show was a good highlight.
a
What
good
else?
highlight.
Was there anything that you were proud of?
I really enjoyed just getting older this year. And I'm really enjoying moving into the category of I'm too old for this shit. I don't give a shit. I loved not giving a shit more this year than any other year. And I think if there's one thing we should do every year that will help society move forward is not give a shit. Like when you read something, you go, right, that's mad. Oh, well, you get me. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, stop. If something angers you, don't amplify it.
Yes.
I realise that's rich coming from me.
Well, you use it for material, don't you? So
Well, to be fair, I don't tweet or I don't really tweet about negative stuff or like amplify negative stuff online.
yeah.
Unless I come to here and I'll be like, I saw this bullshit. And then I'll say it here.
Yeah.
One of my highlights of the year, live show, K Codes Comedy Club.
Oh, very good.
January 8th, coming down to the next one.
Nice.
I'm trying to think like what I've done. Oh, go to Zambia.
That was very, very, very funny. Very, very funny. That looked like a hell of an experience.
Yeah, I think going to Zambia was a highlight, which was crazy. Yeah, it was mad. It was like a real eye-opening experience. I think everybody needs to like, broaden your horizons about where you travel.
See different continents, and understand that when you're in these continents, there's so much variation within them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even just one of the countries in Africa, you're going to find a whole wealth of different experiences. Try some of Asia as well.
Yeah, tuck in your accent before you go.
But tuck in your accent when you... All right, man. Should we bounce then,
Yeah,
Kay?
let's bounce.
All
Let's
right.
have a good one.
If you're going to want to continue... Merry Christmas. Enjoy yourself. And, nyam some turkey, yeah? Okay, yeah.
If you want your questions answered in our Clueless Questions episodes, send in your questions to aintgotacluepodcast@gmail.com.